A year and a half ago, we set up the Good Bike Project, and we've been giving bikes to Ukrainian refugees here in Ireland, free bikes for the last year and a half. And a few days ago, we gave out our 2000th bike to a Ukrainian. I had a meeting with Liam O'Dwyer from the Irish Red Cross a few months back, and he literally said to me, "Paul, we need to get you some help in mechanics and stuff like that." And I said, "Okay, what ideas do you have?" And he said, I know the governor of Mountjoy Prison. Leave that one with me," he said.
First thing the Red Cross would have noticed is when we were putting people from Ukraine into homes in Ireland, particularly into rural homes, they didn't have transport with them. So transport was an issue. So it was on the basis of enabling them to, I suppose, participate in society and integrate into society. And to do that, transport was necessary. And it was at that stage that we had contact with Paul, and we could see that he needed some support from a finance point of view in the work that he was doing. And then the next thing that came up was that he couldn't keep up with the demand. So he needed actually a support to repair the bikes.
And the idea of setting up mechanics classes here in the men's shed was born. And since then, I'm here about 3 afternoons a week teaching these guys the noble art of bike mechanics.
The inmates themselves, they get a great sense of satisfaction from the finished product. They also get a lot of satisfaction doing the work itself and seeing the bikes being restored. Some of them are in pretty bad condition and they're going out looking nearly new.
Some are more mechanically minded, whereas others wouldn't be as dexterous. They couldn't get in, do the small parts, but they're happy enough to come down, restore the parts for the lads to actually put back on the bikes. We'll bring up the chrome work, we'll respray, we'll put new chains on, we'll new sprockets. We'll reuse as much as the bike as we can, and anything else that we can't use from that bike may be used as donor parts for another bike.
Yep. But you can't get grease in there because there is a gap. When we started, they had no clue about bike mechanics, and I don't mean that as a criticism in any way, but we're talking zero clue. Now I can give them a bike, and every one of them can do their specific jobs on the bikes. It's a hard job, you know, and these guys are just, they get stuck in and nothing will faze them. And the bikes that are leaving here are in absolutely mint condition, and it's a credit to them.